There's a growing buzz around NFL players potentially representing the USA in Olympic flag football in 2028. The idea of an NFL Dream Team sounds fantastic, right? Instant gold medal? But let's pump the brakes. Simply stacking a roster with NFL superstars might lead to an embarrassing outcome. It's not just about athleticism, it's about adapting to a different sport.
Exactly. Flag football isn't just a scaled-down version of the NFL. It's a distinct sport with its own strategies and nuances. The field is smaller, physicality is reduced, and understanding the roles deeply is crucial. Think of it like comparing lacrosse and box lacrosse. Different skill sets are valued. Just because someone dominates in the NFL doesn't guarantee success in flag football.
So, you're saying we shouldn't just assume Patrick Mahomes or Tyreek Hill will automatically excel? It's about more than just raw talent?
Precisely. Even Darryl Doucette, a star flag football quarterback, suggested he might be more valuable than Mahomes in this specific format. That might seem like a stretch, but it highlights the importance of specialization. A gold medal will depend on those who truly understand the intricacies of flag football.
You mentioned specialization. How does the current USA football team, without NFL players, perform?
The current USA team has been dominant, recently winning gold without any NFL players. Their style is amoebic, with multiple players capable of throwing the ball on nearly every play. It's a dynamic, versatile offense that's hard to defend.
So, an NFL-heavy roster might disrupt that existing chemistry and strategy?
That's a real concern. These NFL players would be coming off a grueling season, potentially 20 games long. They'd have to quickly adapt to a sport that others have been mastering for years. Asking them to learn entirely new maneuvers during their rest and recovery periods could even jeopardize their upcoming NFL season.
Can you give us some specific examples? How would a star like Lamar Jackson translate to flag football?
Lamar Jackson is incredible, but he can't just break the line of scrimmage as a runner like he does in the NFL. He'd have to give up the ball first. And Mahomes, while potentially the greatest NFL player ever, would he be as effective as a wide receiver? Would you sacrifice the team's current offensive versatility and risk Mahomes getting blitzed with only 7 seconds in the backfield?
So, who would be some better options from the NFL pool? Players with more adaptable skill sets?
Absolutely. Amon-Ra St. Brown, with his demonstrated ability to throw the football, would be a strong contender. Justin Jefferson and Jacoby Myers, who was recruited as a quarterback, also come to mind. Cornerbacks who were recruited as wide receivers out of high school, like a Richard Sherman type, would also be valuable. Think Cooper DeJean, Christian Gonzalez, and Trayvon Diggs.
So it sounds like the NFL should take a step back and let USA football handle the team selection.
Exactly. The risk of stockpiling the roster with NFL players for marketing purposes could backfire spectacularly. A well-coached, flag-specific team with the right players has a definite edge over a group of simply the best athletes playing a semi-distant version of the sport.
The NFL clearly wants flag football to succeed globally. How does that influence their involvement?
The NFL wants flag football to be accessible worldwide, removing the financial barriers of traditional football equipment. The temptation is there to create a globally iconic squad, but they need to avoid internal politics and prioritize the right players for the game, not just the biggest names.
So, what's the warning the NFL should heed?
The NFL will inevitably face scrutiny regardless of the outcome. But they should learn from the 2004 U.S. Olympic basketball team, where hubris and overconfidence led to disappointing results. The key is to avoid the assumption that any big-name NFL player is automatically suited for flag football. They must immerse themselves in the intricacies of the sport and recommend players who are truly the best fit for winning a gold medal.